Staying on top of some breaking news in Arlington, a shooting at the Rosslyn Metro Station. We know police are involved. Our Matt Gregory has been on this scene. Matt, what do we know now?
Yeah, we're working to get more details. At this point, we do know it was an officer-involved shooting involving an Arlington County police officer. That's what we've been told. And when the investigation continues, and at some point, we're going to start seeing another independent investigation that will be investigating the officer-involved portion of this, as opposed to taking a look at the incident that led up to it. So let me show you what we're working with right now, because this is the scene. There are dozens of police cars here and even more police officers. Further down, there's the Rosslyn Metro stop. Now, right now, we've seen forensics teams, we've seen detectives going over the scene, looking over it, and there was still a scene there. Take a look at what we saw earlier when we were close before police pushed us back. There seems to be some sort of disturbance that happened right there in the entrance of the Rosslyn Metro stop, and that's where we're told that an officer shot a suspect. Now, we're working to get details on what led up to that. What was that encounter like that turned it into a shooting, and then what is going on from there. Now, as far as what we got going on right now, forensics teams have told us that, or rather we've been talking with police about what forensics teams were able to kind of go through. They haven't been giving us many details, but we're working on getting more information. However, when I was there earlier, we spoke with a young man who said he heard the shooting, didn't see it, and then this is what he saw from his vantage point. Take a listen.
When I arrived, I saw tons of cop cars showing up, so I immediately knew there was something really wrong going on. At least 20 or so cop cars. I walked over here, saw tons of sirens, ambulances. I saw there was a body on the floor right here at the entrance here.
Right there where you see all that paperwork or everything, all the paper and all the clutter. Is that where you saw it?
Yeah. I saw people tending to some man I believe it was a man on the floor. Yeah, it's shocking because I've never witnessed anything like this, especially for my daily commute. I work right here sometimes, so it's concerning. It definitely makes me not want to take the metro as much.
So yeah, that was what Cameron was telling us after he had just witnessed all that. So let's take you through what this investigation is going over right now, because your forensics teams have to go in, they have to take a look at all the evidence. Remember that every metro stop and most of the areas in this, most of the jurisdictions in this area have cameras, so they'll be going through video evidence. They'll be going over sort of like the bullet casings, looking over everything, and we're hoping to get some more details about what led up to it. There's always that interaction, that split second where the officer decided to shoot, that we really want to know what was the reasoning, at least, that they're giving initially. Now, eventually, as with all police-involved investigations in Virginia, the Virginia State Police will take over that portion because they will look at whether or not the officer used justified force in this instance. And we're still working to get information on the victim or the suspect, what their status is. We know they were taken to the hospital. You heard Cameron talking about it right there. So at this point, details are slim, but we're working to get more. We'll be here throughout the night. We're supposed to be meeting with Arlington County Police coming up in a bit to get more information, and when we do, we'll bring it to you. But for now, outside the Rosslyn Metro stop, I'm Matt Gregory. Back to you.
Hey, Matt, before you go, any updates on how this could be impacting the commute tonight for people who do take Metro?
Listen, I can tell you right now, this has been a big kind of bump in the road for people's Metro commute. I don't want to sort of take this situation and make it less by talking about the commute, but I will say lots of people have come by. They don't really know where to go. They're looking for buses, Metro or different officer. Metro does have some updates on their social media, but people have mostly been asking us and officers what to do, and we frankly don't know. Buses are still coming through, but they're not able to make it along this corridor. People have been pushed to the other side of the other street, just one over, looking for those buses, looking for those things. But the other stations should be open on the orange, silver, and blue line. You just can't get off here at Rosslyn, and you can't pick up a Metro car from here.
All right, Matt, good information and important information for folks who may use those Metro stations. All right, thank you.